Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market. Hey, how are you guys doing? It is Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. It is 5:51 a.m. Central Standard Time. Today, we got to see what JP Morgan is talking about. They're issuing a serious warning about Bitcoin, crypto. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. We'll go over the charts too. We also have Chair Powell testifying before Congress today, as he does every so often. And yeah, the market will be seeing some volatility, maybe some manipulation off of his words. We'll have to see, but we know the stuff is in the charts, right? All right. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and say hello to the chat. Hello, Stregaheart. Ah. Hey, says Rakinos. Yo, David, says Justin. Eubanks, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning, Verified Trader. Warning to make you sell so they can buy, says Blackie Chan. Correct. we'll go over exactly what they're saying. But first, we got Chair Powell testifying before Congress today. Now, why do traders care? Because he's the head of the central bank, which controls short-term interest rates. He has more influence over the nation's currency value than any other person. Traders scrutinize his public engagements as they are often used to drop subtle clues regarding future monetary policy. So, we need to people listen in, hear his words. Algorithms listen to him, hear his words. If he says certain words like, we're waiting for more data, that's going to be seen as meh. If he says something like, we've talked about cut, if he says cutting, algorithm picks that up, says buy. Cutting rates, buy. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that, yeah, the markets can get a little crazy when Mr. Pow Pow talks. All right? So we got to be careful today. He starts at 10. I don't know. It usually goes on for quite some time. Couple hours at least, I think. So we'll see. Meh, says Arkinos. Meh. We know as traders that we just have to be careful during these times. But we know that we know what we're doing. We know that everything is in the charts, right? Except for like a black swan. Some type of black swan. That's not in the charts. That's the definition of a black swan, is that you cannot expect it or prepare for it, predict it. You can think, yeah, it's looking weak or it's looking strong, something like that, but sometimes the moves end up being much bigger than you had anticipated because of a black swan or, yeah, something of that sort. Let's go ahead and go to the charts. Take a look at the Bitcoin. Mark Dutch says, morning, all you sexy beaches. These beaches are sexy, man. These some super sexy beaches. If his ass says rate cut in a sentence, I'm longing 100x. Well, you can't just do it in a sentence. It's got to be in context. It's usually not just off of one word. I mean, sometimes it'll give you a fake out, maybe off of one word. But just rate cut, I'm sure. The thing is, it's like this isn't. He does have to couch his words a little bit, because he knows that the market does react off of what he says. So he has to be careful in what he says. But he might he might say things going a little more in depth in his verbiage, in his language, because he's testifying before Congress. It's not like it's not everything he's going to be saying is a prepared speech. So he has to couch his language a little bit, and he has to be on top of that. But he questions. So now he typically has, he has a good understanding of what he would want to say if asked certain questions. So, yeah. It depends on the Congress questions. Yeah, exactly. Which, who knows? They'll probably just berate him or something. Why are you not cutting rates yet? I can hear I can hear Congressman Sherman. Is he a congressman or a senator? I think he's a congressman. But I can hear him just talking about it. You know what I mean? This is Tia. Tia, we nailed a trade on Tia last night. Me and Blackie Chan and Rockinos, and Mel, One Love, and whoever Hell 2K is, also was there. But this was the Tia trade. Nailed that one. Beautiful. The other ones we didn't nail. I wonder if they will try to roast him. Sometimes they do. Depending on who it is, they sometimes they do. If they are Republican, they will oddly, even though Mr. Powell himself is a Republican, but the Republicans tend to simply because he's there while a Democrat is in office. I don't know. Don't ask. Don't catch me lying. Sometimes I think you got to leave the politics out of what you're doing, Sometimes you just got to leave the politics out. What are you doing, Tia? What are you doing? Hola, French toasta. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I could be a little bit louder today because my family's not here sleeping. So I could be a little bit louder. I don't have to be real quiet. So last night was really quiet. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. With the family not being here, All right. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin facts. They need to talk about numbers and all that stuff. I don't know why they'd make it political, but it's politics. So they go before Congress. So they got to be polarized. Keep the personal stuff to the side. He's not Republican-y enough for Republicans, so that makes him a Democrat. I don't even know what that means. Not Republican-y enough. Okay. Whatever y'all say. All right. So we've got Bitcoin here on the daily. Still below the dynamic reactor on the chart prime. Still within the range, so we're looking good on that. My thing is going to be getting above this low, which looks like we did yesterday. Yep, we got above this low. We closed above it, and we've pushed off from there. So if we can continue going a little bit higher, that'd be nice. Maybe we get up to the dynamic reactor, get a pullback, and then continue higher. That's what I would like to see. That would be very nice. Daily bull div also could be seen as a double bottom mom wave on MC. What the heck is a mom wave? A momentum wave? Okay. Mom? Mama? Mommy? We're on the daily. Ooh. Daily bullish divergence. Ah. We've got a daily bull div on the not market cipher B. Go to the 4 hour, see what we're looking like here. No bull div here on the 4 hour. So, yeah. That is a sharp push up, and it hardly did anything. Needs a little more momentum. Can we get up to 60K today or tomorrow? That would be great. Still need to get above this high here at 63. Let's see. This is at 63,884, 63.9. Get above 63.9. Close above there on the 4 hour. And all right, we're starting to look a little better than we have been recently. Get above this high over here. And we're really doing some business, okay? Right here at 69, obviously, because we'd be getting up to the we're close to 70K. Please look at the H bar chart. I bought a large volume on spot right before the drop, which is a standard situation where you buy something and it falls. Where could I average down my position? Weekly chart is scary bearish. I wouldn't say it's scary bearish. I'd say it's maybe bearish. I don't know about scary bearish. Scary berry. Good old scary bear. Scare bear. Alright, I gotta get rid of this oscillator. Because this too much for low time frame stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we can look at the H bar here in a sec. Someone remind me. Please? Yeah, so that weekly, we do have the dynamic reactor all the way down here sitting at about $41,800. I mean, I did say my low end is about 42K, so wouldn't be too terrible. We also have golden pocket down here as well. So if we go pull from this low to this high, where we create this low off of this consolidation range and push higher, technically this is a higher high, low low, but or high low rather. I don't know. This move, I mean, it's right there. It's right in front of our faces. Now, what if I go from the very bear market low? What do we have sitting here? We have the 50. And by the time this moves over here on the weekly chart, we could consolidate this week, maybe even push up a little bit and then push down. By that time, the dynamic reactor might be up here and meeting us at about that 50% level of this entire range, sitting at about $44,662. It's also a weekly fair value gap in there. So, yay. I wouldn't be surprised if we came down there. It wouldn't be the worst of things. Losing 38K would not be good. It would not be good. And getting anything lower, cutting into the territory of what would have been wave 1 down here, right at 31,955. Tapping that at all would not be good. So let's just stay above it. It isn't a strong one, but maybe a small move up. Yeah, because monthly and weekly still bearish. Yeah. So this daily bull div is my main hope for higher prices. Excuse me. Look at the 2-month and all-time chart. BTC USD, you'll see the cleanest bear div I have ever seen, which makes me kind of scared on the macro term. The 2-month chart. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. I need need more history. I don't know if I'd be worried about this. If anything, if we can get a bounce off of this 0 line, then this thing could really get pushing. Red dot. We're not too much into the overbought. In fact, we've cooled down right at it. And let's see, before I bet this one kind of looked like a, well, maybe not. This actually isn't bad because, so our momentum stalled with price. So it's not really bad. This can like round off and start pushing higher over here. Now, if this pushed up even higher and the momentum wasn't following it, then yeah. Let's see. Bar replay. And we can actually see how it formed at that time. Hello? Are you going to play? Any day now. Did it freeze? Oh. Hello? Okay, whatever. I tried. I don't know why. It's like a month, 2 month. What? The replay doesn't know what to do. It's, what is this 2 month? I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, now look at monthly since it confirmed last month is why I was wondering if the 2-month was next. I mean, we can get a red dot, right? And we can get another push up. Red dot. I would say we're more akin to this back here than we are to this right here. A little bit bigger of a push up, and then we can get that slow ramp up, right? Money flows in the green, so we're good there. Just need that VWAP to start pushing back to the upside, which this can easily do. So going out to the monthly is, yeah, we do want to look at it, but we kind of want to go by the weekly. I don't know about going by completely off of the monthly, other than by price action and price itself. I don't know. I didn't see anything to be too worried about right now. The monthly, the thing is like whatever it is, it's going to take time for that to play out. Like, it's going to take a lot of time. A daily bull div typically doesn't play out the next day. It takes a few days before it plays out. Or a daily green dot, daily green or red dots. I mean, they don't really take, they really, they don't really play the next day, right? They typically take a couple of days to play out. They take a couple of candles to play out. They're early signs of what could be on the horizon. So, people selling at levels you question means they have a plan you haven't even thought of. All right, this is all TradFi. Like movement, rips and dips from hell to shake as many people out as they can. I've never seen so many people ask who's selling at this level as I have this run. Yeah, who's selling? I don't understand. Who's selling? The institutions. Goober. Then they're buying from you. Who's selling? No, they're selling to you. Sorry, you're buying from them. Don't do that. No, I'm kidding. You can buy all you want. Just don't sell lower than you bought. Okay? Buy low, buy higher, or sell higher. Buy low, sell higher. That's the one. What is JP Morgan saying about crypto? Good old Jamie Dimon. If you're still hoping for a new Bitcoin peak, JP Morgan has some bad news. Those expecting Bitcoin to reach new highs during this post-halving cycle might be disappointed. So, a recent report by JP Morgan, a banking analyst, says that Bitcoin has already reached its highest value and trading volumes. Who's writing this, by the way? This is cryptoheadlines.com. So the leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin reached its peak of 73,737, really, on March 14th following the successful launch of various Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. However, Bitcoin failed to maintain its upward momentum. Multiple attempts to reclaim the 73,000 mark were unsuccessful for the bulls. Last week, Bitcoin's price plunged below 54,000, making the biggest correction of the current cycle at 27%. The cryptocurrency has been underperforming compared to the U.S. equities market due to several bearish factors, including Mt. Gox's repayment and significant sales by the German government. JP Morgan also noted the poor performance of Bitcoin ETFs in June, which saw $662 million in outflows. That is Grayscale, Bitcoin Trust. Optimistic analysts predict future Bitcoin surge. Despite recent setbacks, some analysts believe the bullish cycle is far from over. FundStrat's Tom Lee recently reiterated his $150,000 price prediction, while commodity trader Peter Brandt is convinced that such a target is achievable for Bitcoin by 2025. There are signs the market might be recovering despite the bearish headwinds. For instance, Bitcoin spot ETFs recorded impressive inflows of $295 million yesterday on July 8th, indicating growing demand. Please note that this article is only meant to provide information and should not be used as not financial advice, guys. Wow, that's all? That's all. What is your warning? That's your warning? Jeez. Oh, it's struggling. So, like, maybe you want to get out of it because it's struggling. Come on now. It's struggling. What? That's funny. So yeah, JP Morgan is fudding Bitcoin even though they're custodian. Aren't they a custodian of Bitcoin ETFs? Of Bitcoin for the ETFs? I think they are. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. All right. Largest gainers, Retardio. Wow. Geo Bowden. Wow. This is it. This. I quit. Look at these. What? What is up 60%? What? Retardio's up 64.9%. Geo Bowden is up 41.5%. Is there enough liquidity for me to sell it? That's what I want to know. Yes, they hold Bitcoin for 3 ETFs. See? They're just talking their book. They fudge you out so that they could buy your Bitcoin from you. That is what they're doing. Did you say Retardio? That's this meme coin right here. It says Retardio. It is called Geo Bowden. Yes. Geo Bowden. Look. These meme coins are getting out of hand. Look. Geo Bowden. The ticker is Bowden. I've heard of this one. But this Retardio. What the heck? Good point. I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, thank you. Verified trader, did you say something? Oh, there it goes. When meme coins die is when BTC will go up. BTC will go up regardless. You know that. It holds better than everything else, right? Like, it'll hold price. It doesn't have as big of drawdowns as everything else does. But that also means that it doesn't have the volatility to the upside that everything else does. So, you know, it's just the least risky asset, Bitcoin. So, the least risky crypto asset, that is. But yeah. So Bitcoin, what are we looking at right now? Let's go to the 1 hour. I got a few minutes left for the stream. So yeah, just looking to break through that dynamic reactor on the 1 hour. If we can break above that and start getting above these highs, that would be looking good. I still want to be a little cautious. I was pointing this out in the Discord last night. You know, we do have this downwards trending level of resistance, and then we have this uptrending level of support. Now, we also, I can see, we have kind of a channel going on in here, or a wedge even, broadening wedge. If we go wick to wick. A little bit of a broadening wedge. See it in there? Whoops. Bounce. Bounce. Now if this were to come up here, maybe we get a bounce off of here and then continue higher. That would be nice. So we have this uptrending level of resistance, downtrending level of resistance, break through the downtrending, come up, smack our heads up against the uptrending, pull back down to the downtrending, hopefully catch some support, maybe on the dynamic reactor, and then it continues higher. So, yeah, that's what I would like to see. That's your bullish scenario. Bear scenario is we just break down from here. We lose this support. We come back. We bearishly back test, and then continue lower. And you know what? At some point, I think we still go lower. I still think we go lower. I don't know about the 42, the 44.5 or whatever it was, around 45K seems pretty interesting. I could see all of that get front run, at like a 48, 47.5, something like that. All of that get front run. But if we do go to the 42K, everything's still fine. Don't forget to check H bar, please. Oh, look at that. See? That's why I said remind me, because I totally forgot. So yeah, we can still go to that 42K. It'll be okay. Yeah, I'll check H bar, and then I need to get out of here. I gotta go. Get ready for work. All right. Binance. H bar. It looks like Bitcoin. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to tell you? I mean, did we just left Bitcoin and got to Bitcoin? I mean, that's exactly what the chart looks like. Oh man. I don't think H bar is dead. It's not looking the best. It is sitting on the point of control of this range, so it did bounce off of the dynamic reactor on the weekly twice, came down, cleared these equal lows down here. Now, if it can start pushing up, and start taking out some highs, then it's not looking terrible, but it has had freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight weeks of down. 0.35, the worst case. We do have equal lows down here at 0.045, 0.03. I don't know that. I don't think it's. It really all will depend on what Bitcoin does. Let's see, what kind of retrace is this? It would be great if you would stop being laggy. Pull the fib. We got up to the 0.236, so I wouldn't consider that a retracement rally unless we got up to the 50, unless we got into the retracement levels, which we have not gotten up into the retracement level. Let's see, this is September. If we go from Bitcoin's true peak, then we still haven't even gotten up to that 50% level, which is right here at the value area high at about 23 cents. That's my high end. We do have relatively equal lows down here, but I don't know. This looks like a good point from which H bar can reverse from. It's holding support here. Maybe it digs into a little bit of this liquidity down here before shifting back to the upside. I don't see too much more downside in H bar. If any, we're on the weekly, looking for some rounding on the momentum. Let's go to the 3-day, see what that's looking like. Can we go? I mean, we can always go lower, but where are we at now? We've taken out key liquidity. This whole move. 786, sitting below the 786. On there. Yeah, it's not. The lowest 0.035. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll set a new low from the bear market. Of course, it always could, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to set a new low. It does need to start seeing some demand pickup. If it loses the point of control, then it will come down to, the very next level is that value area low, but we still have a little bit of support over here, right? So I don't know. That's a tough one. But right now, let's just hold that point of control at 0.062. Hold that point of control and get a bounce. Maybe see a little bit of a pullback on that bounce, like so. Push up, pull back, and then continue higher. I'll have to do some bigger digging into that, see what kind of open interest we have on here. But I don't have the time for that right now. Hopefully that helps you at all. Where could be the dip? I mean, it's already dipped, right? It's already dipped. It's dipped quite a bit. This was a surge of demand here, and it's dipped into that surge of demand. So now it just needs to put in the reversal, like we're looking for the rest of the market. So Bitcoin will dictate what happens no matter what. So, but yeah, guys, it is a Tuesday. Let's go out there, kick some butt. If you're fiat mining like me, go to work today and kick some butt. Make yourself noticeable. Okay? Be productive. Be a productive member of society. And do something nice for someone today. Compliment somebody. Help them with something. Just do something nice for somebody. That's all that I ask from you guys. Don't forget Piper Academy at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over at the Piper Academy channel. So go over and watch that. I'll see you in the chats all over the place. You know how it goes. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in and joining me this morning and every morning. Yeah, love you guys. Hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical day. Ride the waves. And good morning. Peace out. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I unmuted myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Hello? There it goes. Hello? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Billy Goat Tales tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter, in Spaces, at Billy Goat Tales. Miss Teen Crypto, a.k.a. Randy Hipper, will be on BGT tonight. Go check it out. Mad love, guys. Peace out. Love you. Bye.